Okay, yeah, in this tutorial we will discuss about the MOBO optimization method for eighties. Here you can see that for in this video we'll discuss about the optimization of the size of window and the width of shading in order to achieve the minimum and heating load. Here this is my 3D model. Here you can see that this is my window with the external shades. Okay, yeah, the first in for performing the simulation, three files we need. First of all is the run ida file, batch file and the temp file. So for the first part is the bat file, so I will discuss about this part. Here this is my the bat file and this is the location of the temporary folder. Okay, yeah, this is the location of my temporary folder. So before performing the simulation you need to check the location is correct or not in the eighties model. So first of all go to the model part, options, preferences and then advanced part. Here you can see the locations. Okay, so now come to the model part, bat part. Yeah, this is the version that we have used for performing the simulation of eighties. This is 4.7. okay, here you can see that. Then okay, now come to the batch file part. Yeah, this is the location of the eighties model. For here you can see the location. Okay, first of all you create the number of batch files as per your threads in your system. So I have 12 core processor in my system, that's why I'm creating the 12 different batch files. Okay, so first of all go to the batch file first part. Here you can see the extension of the ida mod. This is 47.1. Now come to the another batch file which is 47.2. One important thing is that the extension should be the same as that of the batch file name. So here you can see this is the 47.1 and this is 47.2 as per my batch file name. Similarly for the other batch files. Okay, now come to the final part which is the script part. So for creating the script go to the 3D model, then the window tab. First of all you define the random value of the size of the window and as well as the external shed part. So for the external shed part go to the model tab, then this is the you can define the external shed dimension as a width. Okay, so then go for creating the script part, go to the tools tab. Okay, then the differential script part. Here you can see the script. Yeah, these are the parameters that you have defined earlier for the window as well as for the external shed parts. Okay, now save it the script as a .cms file format. Okay, in the same in the same folder as .cms format. Okay, so first of all you open the script file and in this part I will show you how to add the delimiters for the optimization part. So first of all you provide the delimiter for the external shed part which is the shed. Okay, similarly for the delimiters for the dimensions of the window. So the first is the dx delimiter and the second is the dy delimiter. dy Now we will add a command for the simulation part from the script file. Okay, now come to the simulation part. So for performing the simulation, first of all we open the MOBO. Yeah, first this is the MOBO part. There are different options are available. First one is the continuous variable, discrete variable, functions, algorithms and so on. So first is the continuous variable. In continuous variable we add the variables as per the requirement. So first of all we create a variable as a size of the window. So this is the x dimension of the window, this is the minimum value and the maximum value that we have defined, and this is the delimiter that we have already defined in the script file. Okay, this is the step. Okay, now come to the another variable of the size of window which is the y dimension part. So this is the y dimension. We add the continuous variable in the same manner as for the x variable part. Okay, Mm, okay, now come to the discrete variable, which is the external shed part. So in discrete variable, we add a variable as the shed of the window. These are the values that I defined for the simulation part for the external shed. And yeah, here you can see the 0 0.01, 0 0.5, 1.0, and so on. Now come to the delimiter part. In this, as the delimiter for the window, we have providing the delimiter for. Now come to the function part. So in function part, we should provide a delimiter part. So for finding the delimiter, you should go to the model part and 3D model and perform the simulation for the energy calculation part. Okay. Okay. Okay, for the delimiter, go to the view part, solver files, and the ida.end formats. Here you can see the different parameters. In this format, in this file, we find the delimiters in terms of the energy meters. Here you can see that different energy meters are available, but it is difficult to find the exact one. So in order to find the delimiter, the exact delimiter. Okay, so detail tabs, go to the delivered energy tab. Here you can see the values for the energies for the cooling as well as for the heating part. So these values you should find in the, yeah, in this part you should find the value for the cooling as well as the heating part, and the corresponding energy meter is the our delimiter. Okay. Okay, yeah, here is the delimiter part for the inner cool part and the heating part. Okay, yeah, this is for the cooling part delimiter. Similarly for the heating part cooling delimiter, then this is the formula for the cooling and plus heating part. Now come to the simulation part. Now this is the file location of the script files. Here you can see that this is the location of my script file, and this is the input file .cms and the output file, and this is the command for the bat file. Okay. Okay, now you should copy the batch files, all the batch file into to the same locations that we have created earlier as a temporary folder. Okay, you should copy the batch files over here. Okay, now go to the algorithm part. There are different algorithms are available in MOBO. You can select. At this time I am selecting the MSGA, and this I'm defining the population size, generations, mutation probability, and crossover probability. Now the simulation starts. Okay, yeah, there are different values are available for the optimization part, for the cooling heating parts, and the size of the dimensions of the window as well as the external shade part. Here you can see the different values. Okay, this is the graphical graph tab. They are between the various parameters. Okay, yeah, you can select any one of these parameters. Okay, yeah. Okay, thanks for watching this video.